glad you made it, son.
Thank you, sir. You too.
I'll never forgive myself.
For what, sir?
We got the win in Week 18, but with some notable injuries. Laporta, Raymond, Hamon Ra gets a pretty dirty shot here. You see him coming in late. Boom, just another little insult to injury on that play. That's really the only dirty one I've seen, though. Aaron Glenn and the defense had an overall pretty decent game. Held them under that point total, not giving up a touchdown per quarter. That's good enough with this offense. They continued rotations on the defensive line, and I thought everybody on that front played pretty well with Bugs not being in there. Ali McNeil rotation, but still getting that pop in his first game back. Able to have a really nice game. Hutch, very nice game by him. Romeo was actually pretty decent today. Number of pressures, another sack wiped off with an iffy call. Now, play calling in the secondary and rotation back there was not as pretty. We saw rotation between Ife Malfanu and CJ Gardner-Johnson, but Kirby Joseph was the one that was out there most of the game. Kirby had a couple missed tackles, got beaten coverage a few times. One of them really lucky that it was an overthrow, otherwise Minnesota could have had another touchdown on the board. CD Deuce and Ife Malfamu definitely look like our top two corners out there. CD even came away with another interception very late in the game. Justin Jefferson's second touchdown, I believe it was a very questionable play call. Stacking the box, leaving Jefferson one-on-one with Kendall Vildor on the outside, and if anybody knows football, this was a touchdown pre-snap, and you knew it was coming. But once again, the defense did play well enough to win. The offense did not play bad, but they did not play terrific by any means. The running game was definitely a little bit stifled without Jameson Williams out there. Without him taking two defenders deep, it's just not the same openings that these running backs are able to see. With that said, though, David Montgomery may have had his most impressive game. Not necessarily on the stat sheet, but you've seen it. He was taking yards that were available, which is something we haven't seen since Small, and this is fantastic to see with getting a goal line run for the touchdown where he just powers through Harrison Smith. Very similar to what Jamal Williams did to him last year. We did see a couple guys stepping up with injuries, although it was Laporta, Ra, and Khalif that were really the sparks on the offense today. While there are definitely some things that hurt in this game, with the injuries and whatnot, this is what we get look forward to next week, a home playoff game, and these Lions are going to tear it up in the postseason. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go Lions.